roll up my pants because it's so hot. Why is this so hot? Ugh, my shirt's all dirty. Get your shit together. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Hello friends, what's up? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to take your hair that looks like this and make it look nice and cute, and how to blow dry it and make it look all nice and shit like this. I was gonna do like the intro after I did my hair and make the intro really nice with nice hair, but the last time I did that, I forgot to record the intro at the end, so like I was not gonna risk it this time. Right now my hair is a few different colors. I might chop my hair off. We don't know how my hair will be in the next video because I seriously may chop my hair off like this weekend. I'm going to show you guys how I blow dry my hair, and also how I like change the texture of my hair from looking like, I wish you guys could feel my hair, but if you have ever felt like hay or dry grass, that is how my hair feels. And I'm not even like, I'm not trying to joke right now, like I'm literally dead ass serious. Like that is how my hair feels. It's just super dry and it feels like hay. So I wanted to show you guys a few things that I've been doing recently, and the few things that like my hairstylist who colors my hair has been doing that like changes the texture of my hair. I only have like a few products, like 3 things that I use. Obviously you need a blow dryer. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the things. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna first just show you guys the products I'm gonna be using quickly. This is like a spray thing that I use in my hair. It's called the Color Wow Dream Coat. I don't know if you guys have heard of this yet, but my hairstylist, so when I went to dye my hair like 2 times ago, someone from this company was like selling the product to the salon, like as in pitching it. And my hairstylist was like, okay, well, if it works on Liba's hair, we will get it, because my hair at the moment is like as dry as it can be. Basically, it says magically transforms texture, and it's humidity proof. You guys, I'm not lying to you. Like I bought this myself now, and I ordered 2 more because this is actually, if you Google it, if you Google the Wow Color Wow, it's been on back order for so long. I think it was the fastest selling hair product of 2017, something along those lines. And you have to blow dry your hair in order for this to get activated. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this, because it is a little bit, not difficult, but it's a little bit tedious to use. But honestly, I will never blow dry my hair without this now. I love it so much. And this video is not sponsored by any means. This is the T3 Luxe 2i. It's like a fancy, really cute blow dryer. It's like rose gold. It has rose gold accents and stuff. And I really love this blow dryer. For some reason, I used to be a person that thought like blow dryers don't make a difference in how you do your hair, but I honestly feel like they do after having so many blow dryers. This one is so good. I just feel like it makes my hair a lot more smooth. I don't know what it is. And it dries my hair super fast. It comes with an attachment like this that I'm gonna put on. It came with a brush, which I really like. It's a ceramic brush, not a titanium brush. So it's a 2.5 inch. And I prefer using something like that, that's this small over the bigger ones, because I find that the bigger ones do more of like a straightening effect, whereas the smaller ones you can still get like the curl and the flip at the end. That's what we want. And then you're also going to need a bunch, or a few, however many you want, of these like Velcro rollers. If you guys remember back in the day, these were like the shit, and I still use them to this day. You're gonna need a bunch of them. You can get them from the dollar store, and you can also get a few different sizes. So the smaller it is, the tighter like your wave or curl will be in the hair. Enough talking. Let's get into it. In order to use this product, you have to shower, shampoo your hair, condition your hair, and then you're supposed to apply it to damp hair, not wet hair, damp hair. And what I like to do when I blow dry my hair is I like to actually wash my hair the night before, because my hair is very frizzy. So if I was to blow dry my hair that same day, I will get a lot of flyaways. I'll get a lot of flyaways. So what I like to do is I showered like the night before, and then the next morning I'll blow dry my hair, just because I feel like my hair, what is going on with my hair color? I'm gonna go dampen my hair. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you guys how to apply this, and then we're gonna get into how to blow dry our hair. All right. I also have to pee, so BRB. I'm just gonna comb through it because my hair gets super tangly. And also, if you don't have this, what's it called, wet brush, you need it. I was one of those people that was like, I don't need a wet brush. It probably doesn't even work, but it works. This product, it's life-changing, but it takes a little bit of work to actually, you know, put in your hair. You have to section your hair into very thin pieces. So not like, oh, section it here and apply it. You actually have to start at like the nape of your neck here. So you have to go like way down here. You have to start at sections that are this thin right here. So what we're going to do is tie up the rest of your hair. You have to apply like a lot of this product. like a lot, and you'll like, it doesn't leave any residue or anything in your hair, but you have to apply a lot. Apply it to the bottom, apply it to the top, like apply it all the way down to the ends and saturate it, and then take a comb like this. What are these called? I don't know what they're called. And you have to comb it through your hair to make sure that it's gotten every little strand of your hair. This is because it's also like a humidity proof. I swear. English is my second language, I swear. So it's also like humidity. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm gonna go to the next layer up, and then same thing. I'm gonna apply a bunch of it to the roots, take it all the way to the bottom, then comb through this. You're literally basically just taking a shower in this. I also find that when I put this product in my hair, I can comb through it more. And if you guys have dry, damaged hair like mine, you'll also know that it's hard to blow dry your hair because the brush, like the round brush, gets stuck in your hair. So I find that this really helps in detangling my hair also. And this lasts up to 3 hair washes. And I will say that it does protect my hair from humidity. Is it humid? It's humidity, right? I swear, like sometimes I feel like I didn't go to school. It does protect my hair from like humidity because I go to the gym after I put this in my hair and like blow dry it and stuff, and my hair doesn't budge, like no frizzies. So normally if I'm blow drying my hair, I would just wait till my hair is about 80% dry because you only need your hair to be like a little bit damp in order for you to blow dry it nicely. But because I have this product in my hair, I'm just gonna go with the flow. So what I'm going to do is part my hair, and now we don't have to part it like how thin we did with the product. I'm just gonna go right here above my ears and take it back, and that's where my first part will be, like this. And I'm just gonna tie away the rest of my hair up top here. I will say one thing that I really like about this hair dryer here is that it's really light, and if you blow dry your hair often, you know that it's literally like an arm workout, and we don't like working out our arms when we're doing our hair, okay? I'm gonna grab small pieces, maybe about like, I would say, what is this, like 2 inches or 2.5 or 3 inches? I don't know. Just enough for it to get on the brush. And because you guys may not be able to hear me over the sound of the blow dryer, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm going to grab my blow dryer with my non-dominated hand, because all you need to do is kind of just place the blow dryer here. You don't have to do much work. And with your dominant hand, you're gonna hold the round brush, because the round brushing is what like I feel like takes the most work, because you're curling your hair at the same time. Place the round brush like so under this, and as you're going down, like you're gonna be pulling down, but as you're going down, you're also twisting the brush to make it go round like this. And you're just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And at the bottom, you're gonna round brush, round, 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 like keep rounding it at the bottom. Let me show you guys a little bit. Once again, just like braiding, I told you guys this is a lot has to do with hand placement. So I'm gonna put your hairdryer on the highest speed and just watch. This is how it looks right now. Don't worry about it being like super frizzy or anything. You just want to make sure that your hair is completely dry. And then I just like to twist it like this because I feel like it helps to keep the curl. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. What I will say, another tip, is that you don't want to touch the tip of the blow dryer to your hair like flat like this. It will make it faster, but I feel like it damages your hair a lot more as well. Let's move on to the next portion. I'm gonna show you guys the same thing. The hardest part about the blow drying I feel like is like the back portion of your head, because it's kind of hard to hold and like place your hand there and stuff. When you get to the bottom, I guess I should tell you guys. So I went blah, 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 you're blow drying, you're blow drying, you're blow drying. And then when I get to the bottom, I grab my hair with this hand here, and then I take my brush back up. And if you want to be really fancy, you can do what like the hairstylists do, and that's like use your blow dryer. But honestly, I always mess that up. I'm not that professional. So let's do another section. Sometimes, and this is the mistake that I made when I was learning too, what I kept doing was I rounded my hair on top of my on the brush like this, and it would get stuck. So then when you're drying your hair, the hair becomes more tangly. So don't do one of these. You can do that at the end like this because it'll slip just out, but don't do that at the top. So what you want to do is when you're coming down like this, at the bottom, you can start doing it, but don't turn fully like this. Turn it halfway down, halfway down, halfway down. Do it that way, otherwise your hair is gonna get tangled in it. And I've had like horror stories of me when I was first learning, where I had to literally either cut like the bristles off of the brush, or I had to cut my hair off of it. It was a mess. So yeah, just learn from my mistakes. And also don't worry if your hair is frizzy. We will deal with that after. Just for now, make sure every single piece of your hair is dry. So I'm going to continue doing this part of the hair, this portion down here, and then we're going to go on to the next side. And I will also say, you guys, I get really sweaty doing this. I don't know if you guys are going to get sweaty doing this. You basically have like hot air down your shirt like the entire time. And if you're wearing a necklace, be careful of the necklace, because when the heat gets to the necklace kind of like burns your freaking neck. It's so bad. I'm sweating. I usually never do this with makeup on. I always do my blow dry before makeup, then I put in my rollers and I do my makeup while I have the rollers in. But obviously for the sake of the video, we are doing otherwise. So now what I'm going to do is get the next layer up, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one side. So I'm going to throw this side back, and I like to part it. You guys can really part it however you want, whatever's easiest for you. But I like to part it like this. So now I'm gonna go right here, and the smaller sections you take, the better, because obviously it will be easier for you to blow dry, because we do want to take smaller parts. And we're gonna do the same exact thing to all of the parts around us. I'm gonna fast forward you guys through this, and then when it comes to the crown, so this area right here, we're gonna leave that alone, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do this part here for like maximum volume. The bottom parts don't matter too much right now. So if you guys are noticing what I'm liking doing, the parts of my hair that are super wet, I first like to just pull my brush down and blow dry it, just so it gets like about 80% dry, and then I start rolling my brush, because wet hair gets tangly once again. So I like to still get it dry to about 80%, and then I start rolling it. So what I like to do at the root of my hair, especially when it starts like coming forward to here, I like to take the brush and you're just kind of like rolling it right here. So you see how easy that is? It just grabs all the hair. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it and I'm just rolling it right here. And what that is going to do is it's gonna lift the root here at the front of your head. It's gonna give you a lot of volume. As you guys can see, it's kind of blow dried like that. So I'm taking it, once again, rolling it, and I'm rolling the brush towards my face, and it's just picking up the hair, and then I'm blow drying it like this, and I'm just rolling it in one place. And I'm gonna keep blow drying it so it gives me that volume that I want over here. Okay, friends! So now the majority of my hair is done. As you guys can see, it's a little poofy, but that is okay, because we're still not done. We're almost done. It's been about, I would say it's been about 25 minutes, 20 minutes, because I wanted to make sure like all my hair was super, super dry. If you guys have even like the slightest bit of wet hair, your hair is gonna frizz up, and there's really no point in you blow drying it and doing everything we're gonna do. So make sure, just like when you're done this portion, take your blow dryer and just go through your hair one more time. Whew. So now we're gonna move on up to here. So now, as you guys can see, it's all the hair that's like at the crown of my head, and we want this to be like volumized. We want it to have some kind of like, we want it to have like an oomph to it. So what we're going to do right now, all the hair that we've been doing, we've been blow drying it down this way. With the crown of our head, including our bangs, we're all gonna blow dry it forward. So you're going to, once again, portion out like a section of hair. So let's say I'm gonna do this. Instead of putting it back here, you're not gonna do that. You're actually gonna put it up here forward. You're gonna blow dry your hair going down this way. And that way, you're actually gonna blow dry this way, and the root at the back will get kind of a lift. So when you throw it back, it'll give you a lot of volume. Here's the part that you're going to need your rollers for. So you're gonna take your roller, you're gonna put it at the back, and you wanna do this while your hair is still warm. And you're going to just place the roller and just go ahead and put it as tight to your scalp as possible. And then I'm just gonna bobby pin it in. And now as you're going forward, you're gonna do that to your hair. And once again, you wanna work quickly with this, because you wanna make sure your hair is still warm when you're putting it into the roller. Okay, once again, make sure that your hair is warm when you do this. Grab your curler and pop it on. And now we're just going to continue doing this with our entire head. I'm going to go around and frame the face of my hair. So I'm also going to put one right here because I have another one here. Now I'm just going to put like one here. I'm going to put one here. I'm also going to put one back here just so it evens out the look. And now what I'm going to do with this again is I'm going to make sure that the hair is warm when I do it. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to roll it towards my face just to give it some lift at the root. Now sometimes what you have to do is actually blow dry it, wet the hair again in order for it to get curled at the bottom. So you guys can do that with the spray. You can do that with technically anything. So I may actually do that because I feel like it's not curling as nicely as I want it to. So I'm just gonna spray it at the ends a little bit, like nothing crazy. So when you actually wet it, it ends up doing it a lot nicer. So I'm gonna do the rest to the bottom here as well. The longer you leave these curlers in, the better it's going to be for you. So, and the longer that they're going to last. So just let this chill for a little bit in your hair, and in the meantime we're going to work at the bottom portion. And I have this like little cream here. It's by Kerastase Fundamental Nutrition Balm, and it's for severely dry hair. And this is how it looks here. It's literally, it smells really good. It's just like a little balm like this. And what I like to do is use this just to like get the flyaways away, and also use this for my dry hair. So I'm gonna take a little bit, like that much, and I'm gonna rub this into the palm of my hand, and I'm gonna run this through my hair just because it is so dry. And also while I'm doing this, as you guys can see, is I'm actually also twisting my hair the way I want it to twist. So I'm going to let this set for 10-15 minutes. I'm going to go have some food. I haven't ate breakfast yet. It's about like, what, 12 o'clock? And then I'm going to be right back and show you guys how to take the curlers out and how to style it, like the finale. Okay guys, so it's been about, I want to say like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to start taking away, taking out the rollers, and just start one by one. And all you want to do is just pull it out like this and let it fall wherever it does. All right. So now, when your hair looks like this, what you have to do is just comb it out with your fingers. So I'm going to move back a little bit just so you guys can see how my hair is right now. Like, this is how it's placed. As you guys can see, I have a lot of volume to my hair right now. So I'm just going to kind of comb through it with my fingers to get it like to loosen up a little tiny bit. But as you guys can see, middle part does not work for me at all. Like, it doesn't look cute. So I'm going to do a side part. So I'm going to bring everything to the front like this. And all I do is just do one of these, and I just let it kind of do its thing. Sometimes you have to play with your hair a lot to get it to where you want it to be, and other times it will actually just fall into place. So what you want to do now, if you have some frizzies, you go back into the balm that you have, and you don't have to get this balm. There's so many nice balms out there from like Got to Be and stuff. Put a little bit in your hand and just start like kind of starting from the root, starting from the ends. Just work your way and just like mold it to how you want it to be. All right guys, there you have it. I had to play around with my hair a little bit, and I also like to tuck my hair on the side this way just because I think it looks nicer when it's like on one side forward and one side to the back. That's it. I hope you guys liked the tutorial. Once again, if you have any troubles or if you try it, let me know down below. If you have any other like hair tutorial requests, let me know down below as well, because I'm on a roll and the goal is to upload 5 times a week for the rest of the year. So I'm trying to be a good YouTuber. So I hope you guys liked it. I will see you in my next video, which would be tomorrow. Bye.